Pack a day. Dragons of Tarkir. I think this is the same cover, the same covering the booster as the last video. Need to keep track of that kind of thing a little bit better. Anyway, start off. Dutiful Attendant. Another nice, for black, raised dead type of creature is always good. Let's see, it goes here. And right there. Yeah. Volcanic Rush. Attack creatures get +2/+0, gain trample on turn. Dramoka Warrior. 3/1 for 2. Really good, really fast creature. Works very well with Formidable. And it won't stay still. There we go. Monastery Loremaster. A nice Megamorph creature. There's been a lot of really good return cards between the Den Protector, Dutiful Attendant, Monastery Loremaster. I apologize, the air conditioner's about to kick on. But, yeah. Being able to return things out of the graveyard was always a good ability. And opponent for Strider. Not sure how many people who are watching this are old enough to remember Deadly Insect from Alliance's block, but Deadly Insect was the type of card that many people really liked. It was a 5 casting cost for 6/1, I believe. Yeah, I think that's right. 5 casting cost for 6/1, but it had Shroud, which means nobody could target it. You couldn't, your opponent couldn't. This is only 4 cost for 6/1, hexproof, so you can bolster it. You can put +1. Well, you could bolster anyway. Bolster doesn't target. You could put that 1 mana cost white card that gives a creature +1/+3 to make this into a 6/4 hexproof. Gosh, this card just has a lot of potential in limited and possibly in standard play, because your opponent has a hard time dealing with it. Although there are a lot of cards now that give -1/-1 to creatures, so weigh that into your factor that in when you're building a deck. Glint, blue way to counter effects. Artful Maneuver, great. White gets a creature pump. Revealing Wind, nice way to check out what your opponent's attacking, prevent more damage, why not? Vandalize, yeah, choose one or both, destroy target artifact, destroy target land. Really good card. I'm all about land destruction. You can play an entirely land destruction deck if you wanted to, but mostly I think everyone should be playing like at least 4 land destruction cards, because there are lands you need to be able to get rid of, like Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx, for just in standard play. Of course, in Commander, you need to worry about Maze of Ith, and just, oh gosh, so many cards that it's worthwhile to play some land destruction. Even if somebody calls you out on it, you can at least say, well, look, you have a very problematic lands in your deck. Today, maybe I didn't get rid of your problematic land. I got rid of your basic land, but it was a part of the strategy. There's nothing wrong with playing land destruction. You're doing it for a very specific reason. Anyway, moving on. Fate Forgotten, exile target artifact or enchantment, because we need more ways to deal with those indestructibles, huh? Sarkhan's Triumph, a dragon tutor, instant speed, 3 mana, nice card. Good card. A friend of mine is like, look how happy he is. I'm glad you got what you were looking for, Sarkhan. Scaleguard Sentinels, if you reveal a card, it's a 2/3 creature. It gets a +1/+1 counter, and if you revealed a dragon, or if you controlled a dragon. Sometimes that means you had a Mutavault in play. Sometimes that means you revealed a Changeling, which counts as all creature types, including dragon. A decent card. 3 mana for 3/4 is really nice right now. So, yeah, I think a mono green dragon deck is very powerful. Has a lot of potential. Skywise Teachings, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you pay 1/1 blue. If you do, put a 2/2 blue Djinn Monk token in play. It's not quite... gosh, what was that one? What was the Merfolk Wizard? That Merfolk Wizard that was really good. Tolerant. Yes, it's not quite Tolerant's ability, but it's not bad. 2/2 blue Djinn Monk creature with flying for 2 mana, and you get it out. The thing is, this activates once for itself, so having multiple copies of this might be worthwhile if you get to the point that you, I don't know how to put it. You have 4 mana, you cast 0-cost things. This might go as a decent win condition in a blue and white control deck, because you'll play more Myth Realized and have 4 mana with 2 of these. You put out 2 Djinn tokens, because each one triggers, and you can pay 1/1 blue for each triggering one. Yeah. So there's a strategy here. And the last card is Profaner of the Dead. dead. Has exploit. You can sacrifice a creature when it enters the battlefield. When it exploits a creature, return to their owner's hand all creatures your opponent controlled with toughness less than the exploited creature's toughness. So it's not a targeting effect. Means you could play the 4 mana and you potentially get up all of your opponent's tokens. That would, I think, wipe out all tokens that are currently in standard that aren't like pumped tokens and dragon tokens and things. But an interesting card. Goblin token, planes. We did pretty good with this. Good pack, interesting abilities. We had a decent conversation. I hope your day's going great. I hope tomorrow's even better. Take care, everybody.